Good morning everybody, how are we doing? I am in London this week and I am gonna be having a little bit of pampering, a little solo self-care day because I feel like we haven't done one of these in ages and I just thought, why the heck not? You know, if you're thinking of doing something, don't need an excuse, don't need a reason. If you want to do it, you know what I mean? Like the other day I was in London and we were walking by Steen. Now, controversial, I don't love Steen. You know me, I'll eat most baked goods. But for some reason, every experience I've had with Steen has been subpar and has not been the vibe. So I was walking past there with my friend and she was like, oh, I really want one of their cinnamon socials. I was like, get it. Literally, I'm such an enabler. I was like, if you want it, get it. What reason do you have to not get it? Exactly. And she got it, as she should. And that's how I'm feeling about a little self-care day in London. And I also, like, I have been feeling so uninspired with my wardrobe, and I feel like back in spring kind of time I was like, let's go and do some shopping in a vlog, and I never bought anything, and I haven't really, other than that Bowden cardigan, which is the love of my life, I have not really like got any clothes. And you know when you're just feeling so uninspired, and I feel like I just want to see what the sales are saying, see if there's anything lurking around. And I'm also going to film some TikToks, so let's go. Oh, someone's drilling or something. Let's go and see what the day has in store. I am going to go to Fortnum & Mason because one of our friends who doesn't live in London said they wanted some lapsang sushi and tea, and we're going to visit them. So I am going to go and fill that criteria first, and then yeah, let's see what happens. Also, I am this close to cutting all of my hair off, like so flipping close to just, I don't see, part of me like wants a real proper bob, but then I don't know, I feel so uninspired with my hair and it's just getting in the way all the time. So please let me know if you think I should get it cut or not. But to be honest, by the time this vlog goes up, I probably would have cut it because I'm that like at my wit's end with it. But at the same time, I'm like, should I just do something a little bit dramatic with the length and go and try like bangs? I don't know, it's kind of tempting. So in one of my recent vlogs, I asked you guys for opinions on sofas, and a lot of you guys were recommending different sofas, but honestly, yeah, it's a minefield, the sofa world, and a lot of people have recommended Sofology, so I'm thinking Sofology might be the place where we go. But then I really like the loaf sofas, really flipping love them, but I don't know if they're long lasting, and I'm a girl who ruins things very easily. Like the minute I sit on something, I feel like I'm worried that it wouldn't last and have the durability that I kind of need in life. Also, just one little last thing whilst we're having a wee little catch up. On my Grackle vlog, a lot of you were saying that you'd love like a little England travel series where it's not just London, and I'd love to know the places where you'd want me to go and explore, because I've been wanting to do like a little thing like that for a long time. And I know I did a little series where I went to Cambridge, to Bath, Brighton, but they're all kind of places that I've like been to before and I feel quite comfortable in. But if you have any places you'd like me to go, lots of people have said York. I have been to York before and I flipping loved it. Do I do like a little northern road trip in like a few months time, then I do like the south and then the southwest? I don't know. So what do you think? Or should I just go ham and do like loads of different places? I am gonna try and be a brave girl today and vlog by myself, because I always channel this, oh, don't care what other people think, but I care. And whenever I'm vlogging, I normally use my phone, but everyone's been saying that the sound is really bad when I use my phone. So I'm gonna try and be a big girl and just think, I don't care if people see me vlogging. I don't care, why would I care? Anyway, I am nearly at Fortnum's. I'm excited to show you the ropes. I just feel like if I have my headphones on when they're noise cancelling, then I feel less bothered because I can't hear what's going on around me. Although I'm a little bit shy. But anyway, we're just on Piccadilly and we're coming up to Fortnum's. So okay, I can't do this. Okay, here we go. We just watched the little show and we're gonna go in. It's always a great time at Fortnum & Mason, honestly.
always a hoot. And whenever people come to London, I'm like, you have to go. It's just such like an experience. Even if you don't buy anything, it's just fun to look around it all. It just looks so lovely. Anyway, I am now gonna head to the ice cream project, which is that place that does all those funny ice creams. And I think it's coming to the end of the like season where they do it. And I've never been. I didn't go last year because the queue was too long. Like, it is long. It's like 3 hours long. And I can't be bothered to do that. And it's just too long. But this year I'm hoping, because it's the end of the season, I'm hoping everyone's gone already. The saddest thing happened yesterday. I was on my way to a Pilates class. I know, my first ever one. Honor was like, you should come and try it. And ClassPass, which is this like online thing, do 2 weeks free. So I was like, I might as well use it. Normally the classes are £25, but I got it for free. Anyway, I digress. I'm telling you too much detail. I went to this Pilates class and my sunglasses fell out of my pocket and are nowhere to be found. These are like my crusty little £2 Primark pair that I, for some reason, every other pair I lose, but why is it the crustiest ones I don't lose? I don't know what it is, but every other pair of sunglasses, if they're like a tittle more expensive than £2, lose them. It's so annoying. So they're somewhere in London. They just fell out of my pocket and I'm absolutely devastated about it. Why is it all the fancy people have the best dogs? I have seen some stunning dogs, and Mr. Grack and I are really considering getting a dog, like really considering, but we don't know if maybe a cat first is a better option. British short hair, that's our dream. Anyway, now I'm like in the flow and I'm like, why did I never vlog in public before with my camera? Like, I feel unstoppable. I'm so intrigued if there is going to be a queue or not, because last time I came they thought it was going to be a 2-hour wait. So if it's 2 hours, I'm going to say not today, thank you. Guys, there's no queue. Okay, here it is. They have all sorts. They have crumpet, tomato ketchup, loads of weird ones. That was so much fun. You can get up to 2 tasters, so if you don't want to actually buy a full tub of ice cream, then go and have a look. They had sold out of a lot of them, which was a bit of a bummer. I really wanted to try the crumpet one, but they had sold out of it. So I've got them in my bag and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna test them out with you guys because I want to see what they're like. Okay, back home and I tried the ice creams. I will actually insert the clips because I feel like I can't do an authentic second reaction because I've already tried them. But they were weird. The first 2 were really good, but the other 2 were not. And now I'm home and I'm gonna go out for pizza for lunch because I've been wanting to try this place that I kept seeing on TikTok, and it's like these massive pizzas. Actually, not even TikTok, I've seen this like this place has been around for time and I've just never been. And what better time is the present? Went and had my yummy pizza, it was so good. And now I'm gonna go to Covent Garden because Reformation have a sale, so I want to see what's occurring there. Seeing lots of blues and this makes me very happy. I'm in the changing rooms now in Arket and I saw so many nice things in Uniqlo, but nothing's fitting me. I really want like a pair of loose knitted wide legs, so let's see if Arket can pull through. These are awful. What the look at that. I want a pair of long wide legs, like knitted, and I just can't find it. This jumper is so flipping cozy and like big and oversized. I kind of love it, and I love the sleeves. I think I'd wear it all the time. I'm not gonna get it though because I feel like it's not the most flattering fit, but I want it. I also went into Lululemon and I flipping loved everything in there, but it's so expensive. As you can tell, it's a few days later since we were in London and perusing the shops. I actually did not have much luck in the shops. However, I then did some online shopping and that should be coming today. Now, before you think anything, my hair really needs a wash. But we're doing loads of renovation work today and I just feel like what's the point in washing it when it's literally going to get so gross in all of the renovation work and the paint and the dust. So I'm just going to put it in French plaits, and I feel like French plaits hide a multitude of sins. I'm also kind of thinking, if I'm putting them in plaits, I don't know if this actually works on hair. No, I think this is face only. Well, I thought we could put some hair oil in, but I don't have any hair oil, so that's a no-go zone. Anyway,
I had a lovely little bank holiday weekend. Went to France with Mr. Greg, which was just so much fun. And I posted some bits over on TikTok. So if you feel like you wish you saw that, it's over on TikTok. Today's plan of action, we obviously have the clothes delivery coming. I can try some bits on with you. I ordered some bits on Arket because I just saw loads of jumpers when I was in there, and I feel like that's all I spend my money on clothes wise. Nice jumpers and cardigans. I just love them. I just love them. Try those on, keep on doing the renovation work. I just removed all the wallpaper from the ceiling in room number 1. Do you know what? It is true. Everyone knows what they're doing when it comes to renovation work, and I've had so many tips and tricks from you guys, and it's so helpful because obviously I had done like half of the bathroom and then I started the little room, and everyone's been like, do one room at a time, and now I am seeing why you do that. It makes a lot of sense because now I'm like, oh, should I do the bathroom? Should I do that room? So that's a big tip that I've learned, and I feel like I need to actually apply. It took me so long to learn how to do French plaits. I'm not very good at them, as you can see from this side, but it took me so long, and at school I was always so sad that I couldn't do French plaits. There's one good plait and one bad plait. This is the bad one. It's not very good at all, and they're totally uneven. But I just think I'm having a pottering at home day, so I can't be bothered. Fresh, and I'm clean, and I'm ready to seize the day. And I'm gonna go for this drink this morning. So, open the thermostat at 100. I need to put the kettle on. The kettle is on, and I'm gonna mix up. I don't know if I like the taro milk tea, but I guess we're gonna find out. Going in. I love my long spoons more than anything. This is risky because it says microwave 25 seconds. Wait for sachet to begin expanding, then immediately remove. Don't let it pop. This is a weird way of doing it. I'm gonna have to watch it like a hawk. Got that sucker in the nick of time. Add ice if desired, and let me tell you, it's desired. I don't know if anyone else has on their Instagram page those ice accounts where they have a full freezer dedicated to different shapes of ice. That is my life goal. I would flipping love that. But for now, my little spherical balls, they'll do. We just go in with our tapioca balls. Can you see the little tapioca bubbles? Let's give it a whirl. I don't know if that's for me or not. I'm loving the tapioca. The tapioca bubbles are really good, but I don't like the flavour of the taro. I've just yammed my lunch, hence the mess in the background. But I actually found in the fridge some chocolate buttercream that needs eating, and I don't want it to go to waste because I feel like I always make a little bit too much chocolate buttercream, and I don't want it to go to waste because it's sacred, and this one has real melted chocolate in it. So what I think I'm going to do is I might just quickly nip to the shops anyway and get some ingredients to make little chocolate. I think I'm going to go with this little loaves. I'm not loafing around.
Anyone that wants to know, I'm using this Jessie Bakes Cakes recipe. Use the loaves. And I'm not going to put espresso in because I don't want to buy an espresso powder because I won't need it. The cakes are in the oven, getting their rise on. I have whipped up the buttercream, and I'm very glad that I have decided to make those because it means that the buttercream isn't going to go to waste, and that's my favourite buttercream that I've made. Whilst our cake's cool, I am going to unbox some things I got from Mint Velvet. I've never ordered from Mint Velvet before, but one of my fellow tall friends said that they do leg length, which is a big win, and I love wide legs, as you can tell. They're my favourite type of trouser, and they're just literally the comfiest thing, but they also look kind of put together. And I saw that Mint Velvet had A sale on, and B, loads of wide legs, so I thought we would give them a little go and see what's going on in Mint Velvet. Don't know if you can see them. They have this like little split at the side, and they are long enough. For size reference, I'm 5'10". But they're very much like, if I was a corporate girly, I'd get these trousers, because they're like proper suit trousers. They're not really like wide legs. I don't know if you can you see the like texture? Okay, I need to come up close for this. These, I don't know if you can see, but they've got like a little button detail right here, and they're velvet. They are literally so flipping comfortable. They've got pockets, but you have to do that thing where you unbutton them, and they're long enough. I am obsessed with mint velvet. I'm a new stan for mint velvet, I am. I love these. I wish you could see what they actually look like. I just feel like they'd be so good for like Christmas parties. You know, when you want to be comfy, but with like a nice cream off the shoulder top or something, I feel like these would be so good. They're not as long as the other ones. I feel like if you were 5'11", they wouldn't be long enough. If you were like a bit taller, they wouldn't, because I love it when a wide leg like really pulls on the floor. These next ones are like grey with these little pleat pocket details. And again, they are long enough. And don't worry, this isn't just for the tall girls. They do all the leg lengths that they do in tall, they do in petite. So they've got everyone covered. One thing I will say is their sizing isn't very consistent. 3 trousers are all a different size, so that is something to bear in mind. But these are, I actually quite like these. I don't like this tape. I don't know why. If it didn't have the tape, then I'd probably keep them. But I like how the button goes all the way around. But that's kind of a nice find, that milk velvet. So anyone who likes a specific leg length, then I'd say check out Milk Velvet. Hello cherubs, I'm just editing this vlog right now and I realised I didn't end it. I loved all the bits of Mint Velvet and I just love the extra grac community. I genuinely, like, I cannot say enough how this community just makes me so happy. I just love it because I know so many people are going through such a hard time at the moment, and it's just lovely to see when there's a little comment thread of you supporting one another and just helping one another, and that just makes me so happy because I know that life sometimes sucks and you go through the ringer, and I just want you to know that I love you loads and I just think you are wonderful, okay? And if you've never heard anyone tell you you're wonderful, you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let that lie in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm actually going to put the TikToks that I've filmed at the end of this video because I know a lot of you don't have TikTok. But then I also know a few of you follow me on TikTok and here, so you don't want to like see repeats. If you wanted to see the TikTok of the ice creams or you want to see the TikTok of Renovation, then you can carry on watching this. But if not, then you can just finish the vlog, whatever works for you. I love you all loads. I think you're amazing. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. This is the biggest pizza that you can get in London. It's 20 inches and it has been on my radar for a long time and I finally got to try it. You can get half and half or you can get one flavour. I was dubious, no I was, because sometimes these things don't live up to the hype and I've been dreaming about this day for so long. But let me tell you, it was beautiful. It was delectable. The crispy crust was just so nice. It was a bit floppy, but it had that crisp and crunch. The tomato was really sweet. I probably wouldn't get the margarita again because it was a bit plain, but I always want to try just like the standard flavour when I go somewhere new, so I know if it's just the toppings that are good or if it was the base. It was really good, but this salami was unmatched and they had so many other fun flavours which I wish I tried, and this is called Home Slice and you need to try it out. Ever had soy sauce or mushy peas ice cream? Well, this is the weirdest ice cream parlour in the whole of England and I thought I should give their ice creams a try. So intrigued to see what these taste like. Branston pickle ice cream, soy sauce ice cream, Digestives ice cream, and Rice Krispies ice cream. I'm gonna try the Rice Krispies first. There's loads of Rice Krispies at the top. It's like a little cereal party. Spoonful number 1, Rice Krispies. That's so weird. The Rice Krispies are chewy. Normally Rice Krispies are crunchy, but the flavour's great. It literally just tastes like cereal milk. I really wanted to try the crumpet one, but they were sold out. I went for the digestive one instead. Let's see what this one's saying. It just tastes like you've dunked a digestive biscuit in milk. Nice sort of malty digestive flavour, and there are little chunks of digestive in there. Again, solid. Now I'm all for the sweet and salty combos, but I feel like I draw the line when it comes to this. Oh, this one's really creamy. That just glid right in there. Oh, that is rank. But at the same time, I feel compelled to have another bite. I feel like it's a bit similar if you've ever had miso caramel, where it's got that sort of umami with the sweet. And I never know if I like it or not. Now for the Branston pickle, the one I have been dreading. They've gone small chunk. Small chunk Branston pickle is my fave. I love Branston pickle with my whole heart. So I'm intrigued to see what this will be like. I feel confused. I feel like when you've had a nap and you've woken up at 5 PM on a Sunday afternoon. It literally just tastes like Branston pickle and I love it. And in a way, it has like this sort of cheesy edge. And obviously cheese and pickle go really well together. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would hate it, but I'm not gagging for another bite. Why did no one tell me that Cold Stone Creamery has come to England? I was so excited when I walked past this the other day in Covent Garden. It has so many different flavours. Basically, you can add whatever you want to your ice cream. They make the cones fresh there. There's that guy on TikTok who works in Cold Stone Creamery in America, and he like flicks them up in the air. So I was expecting a show, but instead the whole chocolate sauce bottle exploded everywhere. So I suppose that's my type of show that I got. Now, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought they would mix it together to make like more of a solid ball, but it was kind of very runny. It still obviously tasted good, and I got Oreos and I got Reese's cup, and I like the fact that you can make it bespoke to exactly what you want, and the flavour was good. But I think because there was so much chocolate sauce in it, you know, it has that artificial chocolate sauce taste, but I feel like I need to go back and I need to try another flavour. And I was watching them make lots of other ones, and they seem to be a bit more ball-like.